Hi, my name is Charles Vadrine, and this is my presentation on Vergangenheitsbewältigung, or working on the past. Working on the past is a unique German term used primarily when talking about Germans confronting their role in the Holocaust. As a nation, Germany has done a great job of ensuring that they take responsibility for their crimes, but many individuals downplay or outright deny their own role in the atrocities. As an individual, working on the past means facing your guilt and coming to terms with your own involvement. In this video, I'm going to further explore this concept by looking at the article, The Holocaust is German Family History by David Crossland. This article is about a book by German historian Moritz Pfeiffer that documents an interview of his grandfather about his role in the war and the discrepancies between his grandfather's story and the story told by letters and army records. The article begins by urging German citizens to speak to the older generation about their experiences. Now that a lot of time has passed since the Holocaust, and this older generation of Germans is near the end of their life, they are more willing to talk. The article goes on to summarize Pfeiffer's interview with his grandfather, Hans Hermann. Throughout the article, Hermann constantly minimizes his role in events or completely denies him knowing about things that occurred, despite the presence of army records that suggest otherwise. He claims that he was only a combat troop and did not take any prisoners, but in the war diary of the 79th Division, it is written that they captured almost 30,000 Russian soldiers. This is one of many examples of him downplaying his role throughout the article. Hermann not only downplays his own role, but according to Pfeiffer, he also has a staggering level of indifference about the suffering of the Polish population. It is also noted that this indifference is not surprising, and in fact, it is the prevailing sentiment amongst Germans of Hermann's generation. Pfeiffer explains this indifference and denial using the concept of moral insanity, which he defines as a state of emotional coldness, a lack of self-criticism, and absolute egotism, combined with a strong deficit of moral judgment as well as a support, acceptance, and justification of cruelty when the enemy was affected by it. However, Pfeiffer also notes that throughout the interview, Hermann expressed many non-verbal admissions of guilt that ran contrary to his words, suggesting that the guilt is present and Hermann just refuses to face it. In my opinion, following the war, many Germans had to focus on rebuilding their life and family in a war-torn country. During this rebuilding phase, guilt and responsibility were suppressed so that they could focus on returning to normalcy as fast as possible. Working on the past is much easier said than done. Individual acknowledgement requires people to fully confront their guilt and accept their role in one of the most horrible genocides of our time. The weight of this guilt could tear someone's world apart, and so instead, the guilt is often suppressed. As a nation, Germany has done a great job ensuring that nobody forgets or denies the Holocaust. But getting individuals to accept their role and feel truly remorseful is still a work in progress. Until this is complete, the book on the Holocaust cannot be closed. Thank you.